Hi guys, and welcome back to CaoimheChats. Now that is something I haven't said in months. I have completely neglected this channel and I do apologise, but I guess there are a number of reasons for that. I have started my final year in college, which is absolutely crazy, but it's also been incredibly busy. My first TV show in CaoimheChats started. Myself and Aidan got a TV show thanks to our YouTube channel TussaTube, which I will link below, and this is a major plug where you can see us on CaoimheChats every Tuesday and Thursday at 5:20. We finished filming it and then it went on air, and just that whole time has been crazy, but I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank all of you who have really supported us, who've wished us well, who've congratulated us, who've watched the show, who sent us Snapchats as you watch the show, who've just really been so supportive, everyone apart from James Mitchell. So thank you to all of you for all of your support. I really appreciate it. It's such an exciting time for myself and Aidan because we've always wanted to be TV presenters, and now that dream is coming true, and it's just bizarre, but it's just the best time ever as well. I've just been so busy with everything in college and everything in my outside work life, which has led to me completely forgetting about this channel. But I am back and I have a video today called my autumn and winter essentials. Looking out the window, it is definitely autumn winter. The weather is disgusting, it's so much darker these days, but I think there's so many positives to be taken from these seasons as well. There's two seasons which I absolutely love, and I'm going to go through a list today of some of the essentials for me during autumn and winter. Now, a little warning, there will be no candles involved. I've seen so many of these videos and people probably talk for half an hour about candles. I personally can't stand scented candles because they really induce asthma attacks in like every member of my family, so they've never been a thing in my house. Just a little warning, there are no candles involved, but there are lots of nice things that I think are essentials for autumn and winter. So here we go. So my first autumn winter essential is a scarf. Now, I've been looking for a big scarf for a long time, and I went into Penny's one day and I found this one for only €9. What immediately drew me to it was the green in it. Green is my favourite colour if you do not know. I just love the tartan pattern on it, and then you can turn it inside out. It's black and white. I have been wearing this every day. It's huge, so it's like a blanket and it keeps me so warm. We were in Galway last week and I was walking around with it looking like Mother Mary because it's just so warm. I absolutely love it. I just think it's such an essential for autumn winter to have a big scarf that you can wrap around yourself and keep yourself warm, because Lord knows the weather ain't great. My second essential is this Essie nail varnish. Now, I've had this for a number of years now and I always used it so much in autumn and winter. I actually have it on my ring fingers today. This colour is Bahama Mama, and it's this sort of maroon colour. I just think it's so pretty. It goes with so many of my own clothes. I just think it's a lovely colour and just perfect for autumn and winter. My next essential for autumn and winter is clothing. Now, I love in these seasons how you can layer clothes, and one way I love to layer clothes is by wearing long sleeve tops, maybe like under other tops, under jumpers. I just think they're so handy. I've really been liking high necked long sleeve tops this autumn winter, and so I'm going to show you two of my favourites. This first one is from Urban Outfitters and it's this green and white stripe. This is something which I love because, if any of you know, I absolutely love Celtic, so this is sort of like a fancy Celtic top. I love this one. As I said, it's high necked, which I think is really flattering on my body shape. The material is really hard to explain. It's sort of crocheted or knitted or something, but I absolutely love this top. The other long sleeved high necked top, that is such a long sentence, that I have been loving, is one which my sister got for me at the Tola Vintage Kilo sale a couple of weeks back, and it is this velvet purple one. Purple is again another one of my favourite colours, and I love the feel of this, and I also just love the colour of this. It goes great with my MAC Heroin lipstick, which I am loving, and it's just so comfortable. The velvet's lovely. It is one of these bodysuit ones, but I have to say I never actually clip these together. So obviously I tuck this into everything, to my mom jeans, to my high-waisted jeans, my leather skirt, different things like that. I just think it's such a versatile top, and I've worn it under things like this shirt as well, so it's really good for layering. It's just a really nice layer and a really warm layer as well. My next autumn winter essential is to have a TV show that you love and that you watch all through the season. So at the moment I have a couple, but The Mindy Project is back, and I've mentioned it before in previous videos. It is my favourite. I am possibly in love with Mindy Kaling. It's just so funny and such a good show. They recently moved to Hulu as well, which means the episodes are longer, and it is something that I am loving. It came back, I think it was September or October, I can't really remember, but every week it is the highlight of my week to watch it. I just love in autumn and winter to be cozied up in my bed and on my laptop watching The Mindy Project. It's brilliant, so if you haven't watched it, watch it. My next autumn winter essential is a food, and it is porridge. Now, that sounds completely unexciting, and I have to say I don't have any to show you because porridge is possibly the most unappealing looking food ever, but it's so tasty. But what I'm going to talk about is what I like to put on my porridge. So this is Crownfield milled linseed with sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, goji berries and chia seeds, and I absolutely love this. I think I got it in Lidl or Aldi, one of the two, because they're kind of the only places I shop, but it is so good on top of porridge. So what I do is I make my porridge porridge, I put my Milldin seed mix on top of it. I also put cinnamon on top of it and honey and a little bit of milk and mixed it all together. It honestly looks horrific. It looks like vomit when you look at it, but it tastes so good. And with the cinnamon and stuff and the honey, it's so autumn wintry, so autumnal as Zoella would say. I just absolutely love it. It's a great breakfast. It keeps you really full for a number of hours until your lunchtime, and it's just a great autumn and winter essential. My next autumn winter essential is a tea. Now this tea is the Tesco Apple and Cinnamon Infusion Caffeine Free Tea. I absolutely love green tea, and I love the Tesco green teas, particularly their lemon and ginger one I think it is, and their berry, I think it's like blueberries and cranberries one. They're so good. They're so cheap as well. Now perhaps they're not as good for you because they are just Tesco own brand, but I think they're honestly some of the most flavoursome teas I've ever had. And I decided to pick this one up the last day, the Apple and Cinnamon Infusion Caffeine Free Tea, and it is so good. This is definitely my essential for this autumn winter because oh my god, the smell. I'm having it every day and it just makes me so happy. It feels so Christmassy, am I like to say that yet? It's so tasty, and I definitely recommend it instead of just your normal tea and coffee. My next autumn winter essential is to have a good book. There is nothing better than having, say, a cup of that apple and cinnamon tea, listening to someone like Taylor Swift, or because it's autumn winter, maybe someone like Michael Bublé. I don't know, it just seems a bit more autumn winter to me. Wrapped up in your blankets or whatever and reading a book. Now, I do not have any time to read, but when I do, I love it. I was such a bookworm when I was little, and I've been getting back into it again. And at the moment I'm reading this book, which is called The Last Days of Rabbit Haze by Anna McPartlin, and it's such a good book. It's quite sad. It is written by an Irish woman. It is Irish. Yeah. And it's so good. It's about this woman who is suffering from cancer and her family dealing with it and her daughter dealing with it, and it's kind of written from different perspectives, but it's so good, and I just love cozying up and reading my book. I thought about including makeup products in this autumn winter's essential video, but then I was thinking I would literally be here for an hour because there's so many products that I use more so in autumn and winter than summer, and I'd have been here all day, so I decided not to. But I am going to say that I think CaoimheChats or any kind of lip balm is definitely an essential for autumn winter. A lot of this is gone, and that is mainly because I suffer a lot from dry lips, and I'm sort of, I would almost say, obsessed with moisturising my lips. If I don't, they get real dry and I get real panicky. So this is definitely an essential for me. So I definitely recommend having some kind of lip balm in your handbag, in your coat pocket, wherever it is, so that you always have it with you, and when you do get those dry lips because of the horrible weather out there, you have something to moisturise them with. And my last autumn winter essential are my boots. These boots are from Boohoo, and I got them for my 21st birthday from my mommy and daddy. I just kind of sent them the link and they got them for me, but they've been great. They're so nice. They have a little bit of a heel, not too much because I already am a BFG, and so I don't need much more height, but I do love them. They're really comfortable, they're really durable. I've been wearing them so much with my jeans, with dresses, with tights. They really kind of dress up the simplest of outfits, so I think they really add something. They're also just really handy to wear every day. I think it is really handy to have a pair of boots for autumn winter just because they are so versatile, and if you do get a pair, maybe get a heeled pair because then you can dress them up. And so that's it for my autumn winter essentials. Make sure to comment below if I missed anything and if there's anything that you think is an essential for autumn and winter. It's so good to be back. I loved making this video, and hopefully I'll be back with more, although I can't make any promises because my life is cray. If you did like this video, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe and all that good stuff. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Bye! Na. So good. The hills are alive, the sound of music. Every Tuesday and Thursday at 20 past 5. The last days of rabbit haze. Oh my god, that rhymes. What is my life? So watch me whip and watch me nail.